Welcome back to the channel, fellow Shadow Dwellers. Today we're diving into what I consider the absolute best assassin build in Oblivion Remastered. If you're looking to become the deadliest contract killer in the game, capable of eliminating any target without leaving a trace, this guide is your blueprint to perfection. After spending countless hours refining the art of the kill in Oblivion, I've distilled everything into this comprehensive guide, from race and birthsign selection to the ideal skill distribution, specialized equipment, and deadly techniques that will make the Dark Brotherhood themselves envious of your talents. Whether you prefer poison-tipped arrows from the shadows, a blade across the throat in the dead of night, or mystical assassinations that leave authorities baffled, this build offers unparalleled versatility and lethality. So sharpen your blades, mix your poisons, and prepare to become the Night Mother's most valued servant as we craft the ultimate assassin in Oblivion Remastered. The foundation of an elite assassin begins with race selection, and Dark Elf emerges as the optimal choice for those dedicated to the art of killing. Dark Elf begin with significant bonuses to Blade, Destruction, and Mysticism, three skills crucial for a versatile assassin. Their innate 75% resistance to fire provides substantial protection against a common elemental damage type, particularly valuable when eliminating mage targets who often rely on fire spells for defense. While Cagiate with their Night Eye ability and Wood Elf with their poison resistance both offer compelling alternatives, the Dark Elf's balanced combat and magical aptitudes create the perfect foundation for an assassin who must be adaptable, employing both conventional weapons and magical means to eliminate targets depending on the situation. For your birth sign, the Shadow stands as the undisputed choice for professional assassins, granting the power of 60-second invisibility once per day. This ability serves as both your perfect infiltration tool and emergency escape mechanism, allowing you to position yourself ideally for critical assassinations or vanish when a contract goes awry. The relatively short cooldown means this power becomes available daily, perfect for the methodical assassin who plans one major elimination per day. For those seeking an alternative, the Lover Birth Sign offers the Lover's Kiss Paralyze power, which can immobilize a target for 10 seconds, enough time to reposition for a perfect kill or escape a dangerous situation, while also providing an agility bonus that enhances your combat capabilities. When establishing your class and attributes for an assassin, choose Stealth Specialization to maximize progression in your critical skills, while prioritizing agility, speed, and strength as your primary attributes. Agility significantly improves your weapon accuracy and defensive capabilities, essential for both landing killing blows and surviving when detected. Speed determines how quickly you can close distances for melee assassinations or create separation when escaping, making it invaluable for both approaches and retreats. Strength directly impacts your damage output with bladed weapons and your carrying capacity, ensuring your strikes are lethal and you can maintain a diverse arsenal of specialized killing tools. This attribute distribution creates an assassin who strikes accurately, moves swiftly, and delivers devastating damage when the blade finds its mark. For your 7 major skills, these selections will create the perfect instrument of death. First and foremost, Blade serves as your primary assassination tool, enabling devastating sneak attack criticals that deal 6x damage with daggers, often resulting in instant kills. As you progress in this skill, your attacks become faster and more damaging, making even alerted targets vulnerable to your swift strikes. Second, Sneak forms the essential foundation of your approach, determining your ability to remain undetected while positioning for the perfect kill. At higher levels, enemies will fail to detect you even at close range or in moderate light, allowing for increasingly bold assassination approaches in virtually any environment. Marksman provides the versatility to eliminate targets from safe distances, particularly valuable for contracts in open areas or heavily guarded locations where close approach would be suicidal. The 3x damage multiplier for sneak attacks with bows, combined with specialized arrows or poisons, makes this a lethal option in your arsenal. Alchemy elevates your lethality through the creation of custom poisons tailored to specific targets, weakness poisons for armored enemies, damage health for mages, or paralysis for targets who must be incapacitated before the killing blow, giving you unprecedented versatility in your approach to eliminations. Illusion magic complements your physical skills with spells like invisibility for infiltration, frenzy to turn a target's allies against them, creating accidents, and calm to temporarily neutralize witnesses or guards, enabling clean escapes after the deed is done. Light armor provides essential protection without significantly compromising your stealth capabilities, allowing you to survive unexpected confrontations when stealth fails or targets prove more formidable than anticipated. Finally, mysticism rounds out your skill set with utilities like Soul Trap for maintaining enchanted assassination tools, Detect Life for locating targets through walls, and Telekinesis for triggering distant traps or creating distractions without revealing your position. Equipment selection for an assassin should prioritize stealth enhancement, damage multiplication, and specialized tools for various elimination scenarios. The Blade of Woe, acquired through the Dark Brotherhood questline, represents the quintessential assassination weapon with its superior speed, damage, and enchantment capability. The other option you can pick is Sufferthorn from the same questline for its damage fatigue enchantment, perfect for wearing down resilient targets. The complete Dark Brotherhood armor set provides the perfect balance of protection and stealth enhancement, with its chameleon, silence, and acrobatics bonuses specifically designed for assassins. The most devoted assassins should eventually acquire the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, allowing them to commit assassinations under a separate identity that can be literally removed along with any associated bounty, creating the perfect legal immunity that every professional killer desires. Joining the Dark Brotherhood represents not merely an option but an absolute necessity for aspiring assassins in Oblivion. Beyond providing the thematically appropriate questline filled with increasingly complex assassination contracts, this faction offers unique training opportunities, specialized equipment, and a sanctuary where you can refine your murderous craft without legal repercussions. The Black Hands contracts will hone your skills against increasingly challenging targets, while rewards like the Dark Brotherhood armor set and specialized weapons provide tools perfectly suited to your profession. The Thieves Guild, while less directly focused on killing, offers complementary skills and resources that enhance your infiltration capabilities and provides fences for selling valuables taken from your victims. Magic might seem counterintuitive for an assassin at first glance. After all, flashy spells tend to attract unwanted attention. However, the right magical abilities transform a good assassin into an unstoppable phantom of death. Let me walk you through the essential spells that will elevate your assassination game to legendary status in Oblivion Remastered. These arcane tools provide solutions to every challenge a contract killer might face, from infiltration to elimination and escape. The Illusion School forms the backbone of your magical arsenal, with invisibility standing as perhaps the single most valuable spell for any serious assassin. This spell renders you completely undetectable to the naked eye for its duration, allowing you to bypass guards, position yourself directly behind targets, or escape seemingly impossible situations. The key limitation to remember is that any interaction, attacking, activating objects, or even picking locks, immediately breaks the effect. Use invisibility as your approach tool, getting into position before it wears off or you take action. For longer operations where you need sustained stealth with the ability to interact with the environment, the Chameleon spell provides partial invisibility that doesn't break when you take actions. While not offering complete concealment like invisibility, a high-magnitude chameleon effect makes detection extremely difficult even when moving directly in front of guards. The Mysticism School offers several spells that prove surprisingly effective for assassination work. Detect Life reveals the location of all living beings in your vicinity, even through walls and obstacles, allowing you to track targets and avoid patrols with supernatural precision. This spell eliminates the element of surprise that often ruins a perfect assassination, ensuring you always know exactly where everyone is located. For maintaining your enchanted assassination tools, Soul Trap is essential, allowing you to capture the souls of your victims to recharge weapons like the Blade of Woe or custom enchanted daggers. For situations where stealth inevitably fails, having combat-oriented spells ready can mean the difference between completing your contract and decorating a guard's trophy wall. Paralyze immediately immobilizes a target for its duration, giving you time to either finish them off or make your escape. This spell is particularly effective against targets who might otherwise prove difficult to kill quickly, such as heavily armored guards or agile fighters. Don't overlook restoration magic simply because assassins focus on taking lives rather than preserving them. Healing spells allow quick recovery when things go wrong, letting you continue your mission after unexpected combat. More importantly, Restoration offers absorb health spells that simultaneously damage your target while healing you, perfect for close-quarters assassinations where you might sustain damage during your approach or attack. And there you have it, the definitive guide to creating the ultimate assassin in Oblivion Remastered. With a dark elf character under the shadow Birthsign, focusing on our recommended 7 major skills, you'll transform from an amateur cutthroat to the most feared contract killer in the game. Remember that versatility defines the true assassin. Sometimes a poisoned arrow from the shadows is appropriate, other times a blade across the throat during sleep, and occasionally a magical approach that leaves authorities baffled about how the target died at all. The combination of lethal precision from blade, stealth mastery from sneak, ranged options from marksman, deadly concoctions from alchemy, magical support from illusion, protection from light armor, and utility from mysticism creates an assassin capable of eliminating any target regardless of their defenses or surroundings. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to slice that like button and silently subscribe for more Elder Scrolls content. Drop a comment sharing your most creative assassination or any questions about perfecting your lethal craft. Until next time, may your blades stay sharp and your contracts pay well.